Rizwan Siddiqui, who's the lawyer who represents Kangana Ranaut, he's represented her today in the case as well, is joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Siddiqui, thank you so much for speaking to India today. My first question to you, sir, if you could tell us what happened in the court, because the court did not get into any more details. The BMC claims that there has been illegal renovations which have been done, the maps of which has not been updated or presented to the BMC. What happened in the court today, sir?
See, as on date, today we were just supposed to receive a response, that is a reply, an affidavit in reply. They have filed that and we were served a copy. Of course, I also had the liberty to amend my original application, that is a writ petition, because the writ petition was filed in haste. My client was also not there, she was travelling. I had very limited information on the basis of which I had filed. And the limited time that I had from the time the notice was served at 10:35, rejecting my claim, and from the time of filing, there were a lot of things which needed to be added in that particular application, that is the writ petition. So therefore, I have been granted the liberty. The date has been given now, Monday. Monday I'll be filing my, amended application, the amended writ petition. And then they'll be filing the rejoinder or a reply to that particular application or the writ petition, as people, use it in different parts of India. And so after that, then the matter will proceed on merits, the arguments and the matter would proceed on merits. Of course, at this stage, my amendment has not been objected to. The senior counsels, two senior counsels who are appearing today before the Bombay High Court Division Bench, they have not objected to it.
Mr. Siddiqui, can you clarify for us, in the meantime, till the time the court decides, can Kangana rebuild the demolished or the destructed part of her office?
I still have to see the order. I have not seen the order, but status quo has to be maintained. So status quo would mean that nobody does anything here. Of course, I have to still see the order, the typed version of the order. I have not seen that.
Mr. Siddiqui, the BMC says that they went by the book yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, you were present there trying to stop them. A lot of people are saying that why is so much hue and cry being made about BMC carrying out their business? Same sort of business was carried out with other stars as well, including Kapil Sharma, Shah Rukh Khan and others.
See, BMC is obviously not going to be admitted to the court. They will not be admitting to the court that they've committed something wrong and they were on the wrong side of law. They are not going to be admitting to that. So they had to do whatever they had to do. So they were advised by the lawyers to file an affidavit in reply. Of course, as I read it, the minute I read it, I was very happy about it. And now after amending my application, the writ petition, and the reply that they'll be making now, they're giving to my writ petition, that is what exactly will come out now. So don't go by what they have filed right now.
Sir, your client has been, while the court is looking into this matter, your client has been making charges of political interference, of vendetta against her. What is the view of your client? Do you also believe that this has been done with certain motive, or this is a procedure which is being followed?
See, I don't want to comment on the political angle, but one thing is for sure, that in the last more than 21 years of my practice, I have not seen anybody, any department of the government behaving like the way they have behaved in my client's matter, where you have more than 100 people already present at the site with the whole lot of media and a notice. Before the notice is pasted, I have everybody there present. See, you cannot even during the time of Corona, you cannot even get 10 people together. To break anybody's house. Here I could see 40-50 people from the police department. Well, the police department is not that well equipped to have the entire Bandra police station coming there, protecting Kangana's, protecting the municipal department people from outrage. So this was, of course, done much before everybody. I will not say connivance and conspiracy, but I'll say that this entire exercise was done much before the notice was pasted. And therefore, even after the notice was pasted, when I told the gentleman who was carrying out the demolition, I personally visited the premises and I told him that the matter is already before the court. It is sub judice. And I have sent it to you on email that you need to stop this, that the matter is sub judice. He did not stop that. He continued the demolition part. He said, I have got no orders from my top people, from my top bosses. I will continue. And not only that, he locked me out of the premises, and which has also been captured on the video.
Mr.
So
Siddiqui,
this is
I
not
want
a
to ask
process
you
of
one
law.
question.
This is not a process of law. This is personal vendetta.
gave you the BMC gave you the notice a couple of days before they started this demolition. So did you not have enough time possibly to go to the court a day before? Or because the allegation that a lot of people are leveling on your client is that she was waiting for this tamasha to happen so that she could take out some mileage out of that, publicity and political mileage.
Okay. This is a very good question. I'm happy you put this question to me. I will clarify this once and for all. This is very important question, very relevant question. Let me bring it to everybody's attention that there's a Supreme Court judgment of 2019 against the Bombay Municipal Corporation, where they have laid down guidelines how the municipal department is supposed to serve a notice, 24 hours notice, and if they receive a response and if they're not satisfied with the response, then a further 7-day period has to be granted so that the party can approach the proper courts of law, exercising the legal rights and remedies. But here in this case, what was seen is that none of these things were done. As a matter of fact, you had people ready to break the premises even before they could paste the notice. So, as a matter of fact, I was not even expecting this, that the municipal department will be in violation of a Supreme Court order in its own case, where they were party to that particular case. And even after, they served a notice giving us 24 hours. We responded to that notice in 6 hours.
Okay.
After that, there's a procedure to be followed, which I was talking about, the Supreme Court guidelines, but they did not follow it. And they had everybody present there even before they could paste the particular, notice, or you can say a response rejecting my reply to the notice. And they did not only that, they continued the demolition despite the fact they came to know that the matter is before the High Court. And nor the senior counsel, nor the advocate appearing before the High Court was even ready with the matter. They were doing full time pass that they could do before the High Court also, which of course the High Court understood that, and therefore the order, and therefore you can see the language of the order which speaks for itself. So this was, BMC had filed a caveat in the matter. After filing a caveat, you're not even ready with the matter before the High Court. It is shocking. I have never seen a government department being so irresponsible and at the face of it, doing activities which cannot be even, they cannot even belie these things which are in public domain. That, you have these heavy machinery, you have people standing at the gate. I mean, how can you get 100 people standing there with,
Mr. Siddiqui, on behalf of your client, just one last question. I would like your response on that, because this is something, precisely, this is what you are saying, that she was targeted personally as well. The fact is, sir, that what is being drawn a parallel with is that Kangana Ranaut is enjoying a security which has been provided to her by centre. She's been making an attacks as far as the Chief Minister is concerned. BJP leaders are coming in her support. If she's playing a political game, then possibly this is the political cost. Nobody is justifying it. But what is your view on the fact that now, if she has gone into the political waters, then these are muddied waters, and this is the cost of trying to get some political mileage?
See, I don't think there's any politics in this, if you ask me personally, because I've been handling Kangana for the last almost 10 years now. And this is not the first time I'm appearing for her, before the national television. And I know personally that Kangana is not interested in politics. And I do not know whether I have the liberty to say this on television, but I know that this is not a fact. But any which ways, let this come out from Kangana herself. Let her say this, whether she is joining politics or not joining politics. But of course, I can say that though she is not an active part of politics, she, in her personal capacity, she's, talking about certain things, the way she feels it, the way she sees it. And if that is seen as something, from the political angle, then, and if these are the repercussions of speaking out, then I'm afraid this is not the right way. This is absolutely sad. Because, with democracy...
Sir, but do you agree with the language that your client has been using for the Chief Minister of Maharashtra?
My personal comment, I don't want to say anything about this because I'm not a spokesperson, I'm a lawyer. So, I mean, I don't want to say anything about what my client has said. If somebody, I'll tell you what, I can only say this much as a person, not as a lawyer, is that if somebody is hitting the other party below the belt by misusing his or her dominant position, then of course there are going to be repercussions. She has spoken, others have acted. There's a difference. If my client is venting out her anger in a particular manner, if that is so hurtful, How hurtful is
Yes.
it if you have acted in a, if somebody has acted at the behest of the government or some department, you have already acted, you've caused damage. You don't expect somebody to send you flowers after, doing the damage caused to her. I can only say this much.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Siddiqui. Appreciate you joining us, sir, and taking all the questions and, of course, giving us more clarity as far as this case is concerned. We'll keep coming back to you, sir, when the court does, in fact, move on this case. Thank you so much for joining us right now.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.